of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Houston Texans. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Ready, start.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A quick throw out to Lockett. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jonathan Bernard drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep, Marquez Callaway. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the change now.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. That doesn't need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. It wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open. Probably
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Escapes the defender. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Second and 16. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Here we go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. They go play action with Burrow. And he's got it. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. The quick throw by Burrow is complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
And that'll be caught by Fehoko.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Hey, Ripley.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Who's that? Who's that? Is that yours? Is that yours? Who's that?
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete here.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's put him on the bus. Let's put that team on the bus.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Najee Harris, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It seems incomplete.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the give, this is Harris. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Simi Fehoko with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
11-90.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. Pass incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. 11.
Now Burrow. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Rifles one, that's got to be intercepted.
If you were me, you do this too.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Braden Mann now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Mahomes now on first down. has caught Michael Pittman with it. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A give to Harris. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This one brought in by Jefferson. Give it 9 there on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run up a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Forced out to his left. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Desmond King, ex of the Chargers and Titans, in on the stop.
13,
Again, it's Harris on second down. Pushing through the contact. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Motion, motion, motion. Mike 13. Yellow.
This is Harris. Into the secondary again. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
43.
You. Motion.
Here's Harris. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. On the ground, it's Harris. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, of course, in a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of like, oh, man, kick from 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flushed out right. They're going for Jefferson downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's Grindy. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going for it all. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
11 empty.
Here's Burrow. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. 157 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
SOS.
Take it.
Hey, let's go.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Come back.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Harris. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mahomes to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. This is Harris. And he's brought down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Elliott threw on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
11.
Now Burrow on first down. Left side complete to Lockett. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Burrow throw. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now it's Burrow. They're going for Jefferson downfield. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He hits his target, Lockett. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Big 13. Big 13.
They go play action with Burrow. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. To the air again, Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vita Vea in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They'll face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer.
12.
The Burrow's going to look at the pressure, gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll buy some time right. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This one fielded out to 5. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And first and 10 at the 11. Burrow looking to pass. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go!
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I'm going to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this up past the 30. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Houston, it was a game they really needed as